Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl C Rain G, and in today's video we are talking about workwear fashion. Okay, you guys, I have a great workwear haul for you. We're going to be talking all about workwear fashion going into the spring and summer, and what essential items you can simply add onto your wardrobe to be able to have, every day have something to wear and look stunning, walk the hallways of that office like it is your runway. Don't forget, here on my channel, we talk about everything beauty, fashion, luxury. So if you're into that kind of stuff, do not forget to subscribe down below and hit the bell notification so you never miss a video. So the items that I got from Aritzia, now this haul isn't huge, okay? Let's get that clear, okay? It's not a huge haul. But what I want to say is that like a couple of pieces can make a huge difference in your wardrobe. You know, you get a top and you have already 3 pairs of pants that you can wear it with, and a dress and a this, and now you're able to make so many different looks by just adding a couple of great staples into your wardrobe. And that was the focus that I had today in terms of the pieces, is kind of getting a couple of great staples that were also kind of trendy for the season. So let's get right into all of that, okay? Now I am gonna include sizing because my sizing at Aritzia be up and down and sideways all the time. Every single piece sizing is slightly different for me. So I'll definitely include that. And of course, like always, I will link everything down in the description box below for you. The first item is a vest, and vests have been so hot in terms of items for fashion this year, and I decided that I wanted to invest in a good quality vest. Now, you definitely can go to the high street and get a couple of vests in addition to this, but I thought that I wanted a nice, well-structured one that had the tailoring, and then of course, like the patterns, you'll see what I mean by that. But I got this vest from Aritzia, from the Babaton collection. I got it in this vintage navy, a little bit longer in the front, and then it kind of scoops up in the back. Easy to kind of wear with a number of different items, and you can put, a button-up t-shirt underneath of it if you want to be a little bit more formal, or you could put, just nothing underneath of that if you're feeling a little bit more risque, of course. Or of course you could just put a t-shirt underneath of it as well. That's also another way that I could see myself wearing this item. But as we go through the haul, you're gonna be able to see that there's so many different items within this collection that I picked up, and so many items within what I already own that I'm gonna be able to pair this with. So for example, an easy way for you to wear this in your work life is going to be to pair this with a great pair of dress pants. You could pair this with a matching pair of dress pants in that kind of vintage color from Aritzia. I have a gray pair of sweatpants that is within this haul that goes really nicely with the pinstripe here. But then also on your everyday wear, you're able to turn around and you're able to wear this vest with a pair of jeans. Absolutely love this on a more casual day with a pair of jeans, or even a pencil skirt for that matter. That's another great way that you can wear this vest. And for me, I always say that if I can't wear an item 2 ways, so on a work basis and on an everyday basis, then it's probably not the item for me, because I do find that my outside of work, unless it's athleisure, is quite dressy. The next item that I got was this pencil skirt, and I kind of alluded at it in the last item, but it is a longer line pencil skirt that I got in the same vintage black. So again, I'm able to pair this pencil skirt with the vest, and it goes quite nicely. It is quite formal, but if I wanted to dress this up in other ways, of course I could just put a white button down, and that's why white button down I don't mind spending the money on, because you'll notice like all of these items can be simply paired with a white button down. But you can wear this with a white button down, you can wear this with a white t-shirt, put on a great pair of heels, or alternatively on the weekend, you can put like a more relaxed fit oversized white t-shirt on and a pair of white sneakers and still look really put together. Completely up to you in terms of the way that you want to style it. I'm wearing a crop top in today's video, and it's just like a wife beater or wife keeper crop top, and I could see myself putting this on with this skirt again to make it a little bit more casual. It's like, oh, I wouldn't have thought that she would wear, a cropped wife beater with such a formal skirt, throw on a pair of runners, and I think that's a great look. I tried this item on and I had to get it not once but twice, so I got it in 2 colors. So it is this tube top, and tube tops have been super hot. I've been seeing them everywhere at Open Fort, at Aritzia, and then of course I decided to invest in the Aritzia ones. And then of course you can get them at Zara and places of that nature. But I got the gray, and then I also got the same pinstripe blue. Now I specifically don't like this item with the pencil skirt. I don't know, maybe I'll try it on for you guys and show you guys, and you guys can let me know in the comment section down below if you like them together. But I didn't specifically like more specifically the blue pinstripe with the skirt, but I didn't mind the gray. But this is an easy item for you to add into your wardrobe and transitions beautifully from the office into everyday wear. Because it is a halter top, you're like, well, how are you wearing that in the office? I asked some girls the other day when I wore this shirt if they thought it was office appropriate, and they were like, absolutely, as long as you're wearing longer pants. So depending on the type of place or the environment, the culture of the place that you work, you may or may not be able to wear this in the office. But if not, you can go ahead and you can put a jacket over top of this and it'll still look great. And then when you leave the office, you can take it off and still look amazing. But again, on the weekends, this is a great item for you to pair with a pair of denim, a pair of like, you know, Bermuda tailored shorts would also look great with this. Just any dress pants even on the weekend with a pair of sneakers. So you got that like that off-duty office look, which is kind of like my go-to on the weekends. But it's an absolute great item to add into your collection. Maybe you don't need two of them. Maybe I didn't even need two of them, but I did absolutely love these. And I thought that they were a great addition to my capsule wardrobe just to kind of elevate it. And I've worn these tops so many times since I've gotten them. I wore them on vacation, I wore them to a work event, and I got so many compliments. So I do think that they were good for me in terms of what I needed in my wardrobe. I did mention to you guys that a blazer was an easy way to kind of like, okay, now you can wear it in the office. So I did go ahead and I did get the gray blazer, and you will see a theme. Everything is that gray or that navy blue, and that was kind of like my color for the season that I decided to go with in terms of an addition to my wardrobe. But this blazer is a crop blazer. I found that all the blazers that I already owned were either black or a camel or like a very dark charcoal color. I didn't have anything that was a little bit lighter. And going into the spring, summer, I thought that this lighter like concrete gray was going to be really nice to pair with everything that I already owned. So I can simply put on, you know, my black trousers, a black top or white button down, and then put this on over top of it. And nobody would know that they came from different collections. And that's what having a capsule wardrobe is all about. It's all about being able to mix and match the items that you already have within your wardrobe that are great staples, that are good quality, and then being able to continue to add to that to be able to have endless number of outfits. Now, last but not least in this specific haul is going to be these gray dress pants that match the blazer that I went ahead and I picked up. These are actually called the agency pant, and they are my favorite pant from Aritzia. I have these pants in a number of different, like I have them in a crepe material, in a lighter color, but the agency is actually one of my favorite cuts because they don't have pleats in the front. So do take that into consideration. For me as a curvier woman, pleats don't always sit nice and flat on me unless the pants are a little bit more oversized. So the agency doesn't have that on them and does really, really well for me. These pants are just a straight cut, which I've absolutely been loving. They're easy for me to pair with a number of different items that are within this haul. Now this item is a little bit harder for me to transition to weekend wear unless I'm doing a little bit more of a formal, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just got tongue-tied. But I had a little bit more of a formal function over the weekend just because of how structured they are. But still, for workwear, they're a great investment because I can wear them no matter the season. And then of course, if I do have a more formal function that I need to attend to, I know that these pants are going to be worn a ton. I hope that today's video inspired you to take a look at your own wardrobe. You don't always have to go out and buy new items. You may want to look within your own wardrobe and decide, okay, well, which items are really being utilized and which ones are being underutilized, and then start to think about, selling those items or getting rid of those items before purchasing more items, and then being very strategic about the items that you do purchase to ensure that you are getting the most wear out of them. If you did enjoy today's video, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, because I do bring you a lot of content like this, and I can't wait to talk more about curating your own capsule wardrobe and how you can do that and how you can continue to supplement it and still be on trend. Anyways, that's all for that video. So we'll get to that when we get to that. But anyways, until next time, see ya.